In today's video, I'm sharing some of the most affordable Austin neighborhoods. Yes, even in today's crazy real estate market, especially in Austin, Central Texas, I want to help alleviate some of those thoughts that you cannot afford to live in Austin. There are still some really great neighborhoods that you can find a house anywhere from $325,000 to $500,000. Those are the numbers that I'm going to stay in between when discussing some of these great Austin affordable neighborhoods. I'm Nick Garcia, your favorite Austin realtor. Let's dive right in. Buying a home for the first time can be a deeply personal, even emotional experience. Aside from being one of the biggest financial commitments and decisions you'll ever make, it really provides a sense of stability that renting never provides. At least that's been my experience and the feelings of many of my clients, especially first-time homebuyers, which I'm sure if you're watching this video and looking for affordable Austin neighborhoods, you're most likely a first-time homebuyer. So I will say home ownership comes with a few downsides like lawn maintenance, dealing with random plumbing issues, rodent infestations, but like I always say, nothing worth it is ever easy. It's really an indescribable feeling that comes with owning a little piece of Austin. This year, the most affordable neighborhoods in Austin looks a little bit different for first-time homebuyers than it did last year or the past 5 years, with the Austin real estate market going from crazy to insane in the last year. We have seen over the last couple months some signs of slowing and normalizing. However, we are still very far away from having a normal market. The past 12 months in the Austin real estate have been unprecedented, a trend that we are most likely going to continue. In the city of Austin, the median home price rose over 30%, in some areas almost 50% from this time last year. Right now we're sitting at about $525,000 for the month of September for the median house price. Some of the best neighborhoods for first-time homebuyers represent areas where it is still feasible to get in for around $350,000 to $450,000. So I'm going to be using these numbers, and I understand that even these numbers, it might not be affordable for everyone, but that is just the current reality for the Austin real estate market. 6 or 7 years ago, a first-time homebuyer could have bought a house for $150,000 to $250,000. And what we would consider an entry price today is at around $400,000 to $500,000. That would have been considered astronomical or even luxury to some extent, and that was just only 3 or 4 years ago. Wow, if we would have known what the Austin real estate market would have done, some of these people would have been picking up these $200,000 houses and they would be able to resell them now for $500,000, $600,000 in some of these areas. Because now in 2021, heading into 2022, you can't find a lot to build on in some zip codes for less than $400,000. Every year, the first-time homebuyer in Austin, Texas has to shell out more and more money to get into an Austin address. This is why we're seeing more and more people move further outside the city of Austin into cities like Buda, Kyle, Manor, Taylor, Gerald, and even Bastrop. While you're 20 to 30 minutes outside of Austin, you can still enjoy everything Austin has to offer. But let's say you want to live as close as possible to downtown Austin with a budget of $350,000 to $450,000, and maybe upwards of $500,000. Those are the neighborhoods we're going to focus on in this video. The affordable neighborhoods in this video combines a mix of neighborhoods in the city of Austin along with options 10 to 25 minutes outside of Austin where you can get more bang for your buck. While the appreciation rates make the now buyer shell out more money, the same future buyer reaps the benefits of the appreciation rates, even if they slow down. In other words, you can't go wrong buying real estate anywhere in Austin or within 30 minutes. Affordable neighborhood number 1, South Austin. Keep Austin weird. That's how to sum up South Austin in one phrase. South Austin definitely keeps Austin weird, with a host of original shops and eateries and a distinctly bohemian, anything goes vibe. It is close to all things South Congress, which is known as SoCo, South Lamar, which is known as SoLo, Manchaca, which is known as Manchac, and Barton Springs. There are tons of Austin-y things to do all around South Austin. South Austin real estate is comprised of spacious homes and a delightful mix of old and new construction available in an abundance of styles. The median house price in South Austin is hovering around $425,000 and growing. South Austin is zoned for Austin ISD, and there are many private school options in the area as well. Next neighborhood on the list, Southeast Austin. Some sections include residential communities with bungalow-style homes. Others have college apartment complexes and commercial storefronts and warehouses. And still others, rural landscapes and a lot of state parks in this area. Although it encompasses some of the lower income parts of town, Southeast Austin is gradually revitalizing. Older rundown homes are being torn down and replaced with newer, larger houses, duplexes, townhomes, that type of thing. Southeast Austin is a home to a number of Austin highlights like McKinney Falls State Park, several golf courses, the airport is around there, and the recently opened Circuit of the Americas F1 racetrack. You can find homes in this area anywhere from $325,000 to $450,000. Next affordable neighborhood, Northeast Austin. These areas are known as St. John's, Windsor Park, University Hills. The area sits right off of 35, supplying easy access to downtown Austin without the downtown prices. This relatively central location makes it convenient to get downtown to shopping on the north side of Austin at the Arboretum or the Domain. Or if you have a job at one of the high-tech companies, there's a lot of those that have been headquartered in the northeast, north, and even northwest side. And it's also convenient to get to Round Rock, which has outlets, and IKEA. Springdale Road to the west and 183 to the east boasts bikeability to downtown, trendy east side bars and restaurants, and it's really close to the Mueller development, while offering an easy commute to the airport. It's already been discovered by many developers, evident by a lot of the AB type of duplex townhome units popping up between the single family cottage style homes. In this area, you can expect to pay close to $400,000. If you're looking for a new construction, these are selling for $600,000 to $700,000. You can find fixer-uppers for anywhere from $300,000 to $350,000. Next neighborhood, Far East Austin, and this is close to Manor. This is one of the hottest zip code in Austin. I just shot a video about this, 78725. Appreciation rates are close to 50%. This area is known as Hornsby Bend, Colony Park, and Huntington Meadows, along with the city of Manor, and all these are near the new Tesla Cybertruck Gigafactory. Colony Park in particular just received the okay for a mixed-use development center known as Loyola Town Center, highlighted by grocery, retail, restaurant, pharmacy, and healthcare businesses. Only 10 minutes to the airport and near Toll 130, this area offers affordable houses with a developing neighborhood. Though some buyers may be put off by the change of address in Manor, it represents a sort of a golden ticket in residential real estate. Affordable now, but with a big potential major return on your investment on the horizon. Homes in Manor typically hover around $300,000 to $400,000, and this also includes those other neighborhoods that I mentioned. You can find a new construction home for around $400,000 to $450,000. Now, if you're willing to go a little bit further outside of Austin, we have Cedar Park, located at the northwest edge of Austin. The town of Cedar Park is situated close to some of Austin's largest employers like Dell, Apple, and National Instruments, as well as local tech and manufacturing companies and the Cedar Park Medical Center. This ideal location makes Cedar Park an attractive option for executives and industry professionals. It boasts a wide range of local shopping and dining options, as well as convenient access to both Austin and the Hill Country. Additionally, Cedar Park is a great place to raise a family. In fact, Family Circle magazine and Wide Open Country both identified it as one of the 10 best towns for families. It is served by the award-winning Leander and Round Rock Independent School Districts. The median house price in Cedar Park is around $365,000, but there are wide options available, from 1,400 square foot homes in the low 250s to spacious multi-million-dollar properties. And finally, we have Buda, another town just outside of Austin. one of Austin's many what is known as a bedroom community. The town of Buda is a great choice for those seeking a more suburban lifestyle. It has a small town charm with a downtown historic district and seasonal events such as movies in the park, farmers market, annual county fair, and wiener dog races. The 21-minute commute to downtown Austin makes Buda a solid option for those who work in the city. The median house price in Buda is just around $300,000, but the area is also known to have luxury communities like Oak Forest with custom-built stone and brick homes. Public schools in Buda are rated as above average. So there you go. You can find affordable houses in or around Austin. You just have to be prepared to pay at least $350,000 at the very minimum. If you want to be anywhere near downtown Austin, you better be willing to shell out closer to $500,000, and that could be a fixer-upper. However, there is no better time to buy real estate of any kind in and around Austin, Texas. There's also no better time to move to and live in Austin, Texas. If you found this video helpful or have a question about a particular neighborhood, even if I didn't mention it in this video, leave me a comment or give me a call at 512-799-7950. I'd love to help you with all of your real estate needs. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more helpful videos just like this one.